Hey, so what does Connie Francis have to do with growing melitons? Not much really, but if you want to find out, stay tuned to this week's update for week 4 of the 2023 Mirliton season with me, David Hubbell. So stay tuned. So here we are once again, Saturday, October the 28th, in Mobile, Alabama, in my sparse Mirliton man cave for my weekly update. If you look around, you'll see things are still green. Actually, I have a little bit of dew condensation on the vines this morning, on the leaves. So didn't get any rain, but that moisture in the air, hopefully that'll help out some. And as we look around at the plant, I'm reminded of the old Connie Francis song from the 60s, Where the Boys Are. Well, I don't know where the boys are, but I'm starting to see the male Mirliton flowers showing up. So I know where the male Mirliton flowers are. So see some on this side. Oh my goodness, look at this surprise. Live. Wow. I have actually seen my first female flower. This is really a surprise, and this is actually happening as is. Ooh-wee, man, this is exciting. It's changed my outlook my whole day now. So, man, she's ready to go too. So, I'm going to hand pollinate that sucker today. Anyway, that is a lot of, actually, that gives me quite a bit of hope. Puts me about 2 or 3 weeks behind what some of my folks in Alabama are showing on their vines across in Midtown Mobile and across the bay. So that is really encouraging, and it always teaches you the lesson. You got to keep digging and looking through these Mirliton vines. So hopefully if I can get that one going, maybe I'll at least have one to continue on, but I'll look on the other side and we'll see. But as far as where the boys are, I saw a bunch of them down here, the cluster we've been looking at for a while. So my focus is kind of hard to get in focus there. There we go. So I got some nice specimens there. All right, so now that I'm broadcasting, maybe the female Mirlitons will start to show up and help out. Let's go check the other side. So underneath the Mirliton man cave, you can see that things are still pretty sparse, as I mentioned before. Don't have quite the foliage that we normally have, but nonetheless, things are still growing and propagating. So hopefully we'll follow suit with more females. And the vines keep doing well, so encouraged. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully in another 2 weeks we'll be picking one. As far as the game plan for this week, the weather's supposed to get down to the upper 30s. I'm not going to do anything to overly protect my vines because, quite honestly, they have been fairly hardy, and that's like 3 or 4 or 5 days out, so I'm not going to worry about it quite yet. But what I'll just do is, I don't think I actually watered it like I said I was going to last week, so I'll try to give them some water this weekend and just keep them going, and we will protect if I need to. I'll know better, like I said, Wednesday or so, how cold it's really going to get and how bad it's going to get. The good thing about not having a lot of growth is I could probably cover it up and protect it to get through that period. The bad part is it's just kind of a pain in the butt to do. So we'll see how things go with that. So there you go, folks. A little optimistic opportunity happening out there. We got our first female of the year, and it seems to be doing pretty well. I hand pollinated it, and my hope is that it'll be the first of many. Now, it may not be as many as I've had in the past, but any amount I get this year, I'm very thankful for. I continue to see more male flowers, like I said. So the plan was I went ahead and watered pretty thoroughly today to get the plants more, because we're still in pretty much a dry spell here in Mobile. And it looks like Thursday I'm going to expect to see maybe 36-degree mornings. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and maybe hit the sprinkler system out there from the time that it gets below maybe 40 until it breaks back up to about 40 again. So I will have to check the forecast, figure out what that is. I got a timer on my sprinkler, and I will just do that for hopefully no more than an hour or two. Anyway, thank you for following along, and hopefully this information is helpful to you. If it is, please give it a like and a share, and tell all your Mirliton loving friends about it. And hopefully everybody's going to have at least a few Mirliton this year. It's going to be a tough year, but hopefully we'll get back to where we need to be, back to where we were in 2022 with overabundance, or even in the spring of 2023 we had an overabundance. So maybe the spring of 2024 we'll see something. Once again, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below, or send them to me at rpcajun2r@gmail.com. And please remember, check out mirliton.org, mirliton.org, on Facebook or on the internet. Dr. Hill's compendium of information that he's put together over the last 16 or so years, talking about how to grow and take care of Mirlitons in Louisiana and along the Gulf Coast. So thank you for checking us out, and I will see you next week.